a good while.
Jesus, man.
I play every couple days.
Well, yeah, I get you. I gotta learn to start like switching between games and playing that. I just haven't done it. I just always come back to RuneScape, so I just turn this down. Alright, officially live. If you want to jump in the chat in there, like just be in there or something here, just to have someone talking. You don't have to jump in. I was just saying, just like have like someone viewing it just to put myself up there a little bit.
Well, I can't right now. I'm
Oh, you're good.
unemployed.
You're good, man. You're good. You good. You good. No, man, you have to do it. I'm putting you, forcing you to your will. All right, what potions do I have to have? Where the fuck did I put my potions anyway? Super strength. Where did I put all that shit? What the fuck? Oh, I put it in there. Put my defense. And then attack. Where's my attack? Da-na-na-na.
Ah, hurry! Place it.
What the fuck? My thumbnail came up as fucking zombies.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I'm too lazy to fucking put that to change it. I'm really too lazy to change it. I really don't feel like it. They're really gonna go, all right, but he's playing some zombies. Go on there to escape. Like, fuck. Oh shit!
Wait, I didn't sign up for this.
I didn't sign up for this shit. Let me see if I can like change it. They're really How do I edit it? Edit video. Thumbnail. God damn it. Go back. Ding, ding. God fucking damn it. Why are you lagging? I don't even think I have a fucking RuneScape picture. Yeah, I don't even have a RuneScape picture. I thought I had one for my Facebook.
I think you just
No, I know how to do it. It is I'm just too lazy to do it. That's all.
no. I swore. No, never mind. I guess you did. I thought you used to like use your just your profile pic as the.
Yeah, that's what I usually did. I don't know why it's. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just because it goes off the last one that watched it. Or sorry, the last one that watched it. The last one that it's been on. Like the last video I did. You know what I mean? That might be the reason why. It's okay. It's whatever. Like I said, if people actually care, then I go on there. I mean, like I'm not really. I don't know. All right, so got all this. Got my anti-dragon shield. Give me a new Slayer task. Shit. I only need like 5 shark, not even. Alright, let's do this. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, yeah, and I've been working a shit ton. I wasn't able to get the hours that I wanted to get, so I had to start working 6 days instead of 7, or instead of 5. So I started doing that because I realized that was at like 35, 38 hours. I'm like, I can't live off this, so I had to work more. So I asked him to put me on another day, and now he's telling me that he has to take me off the day and like have me work more hours on the days that I come in. I'm like, I'm fine to do that as long as you keep me at the same hours. So instead of getting kicked out by like 2 or 3, I'm gonna start going in there to like 4 or 5, and I'm fine with that. I specifically told him as long as you can keep me at the hours that I'm on to live, then I'm fine. That's the reason I'm gonna go start cleaning, and I gotta get my car back. My car's in the fucking shop. Uh,
I'm just waiting for the screen to pop up saying you drowned.
my God.
It's gonna happen one of these times.
Like you and Panther going into the one thing and keep on falling off thing. Panther is falling from a high distance. Panther, whatever news is fine. Like, swear to God, I was working on my house and you guys kept on dying in the Elder or something like that. And they kept on saying that, and I was like, you guys are gonna learn your lesson sooner or later. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I was like, well, these guys, man. I'm like, they're gonna learn their lesson sooner or later.
Yeah,
But
we
then
we
again,
beat
it's
the we beat the Ender Dragon that one night that you were still playing on. And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we just beat like I think it was like a month ago that we just beat the Wither, or maybe last month.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe a bit last month. Yeah, so we have a beacon now
Yeah.
on Minecraft.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nobody else has really played on it though.
No, I gotcha. I feel like people. I mean, like I'm not like it's like I like someone's like I want to say with you or somebody in the chat said like I am the one who usually invites people on there and like I say you can play, but then again it wasn't my server so I'd make sure it was okay with you first. It just
Yeah,
obviously you don't.
I don't know why nobody really plays. Like they join like once when you're streaming and then they just never join
That's
again.
what I'm saying, dude. Remember when fucking like that one
Or did
person was
he
like,
really only play when you were streaming? Like what?
uh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to stop streaming for so long. It just,
No, it's good. It's just I don't understand why people need to play when you're streaming. Just
I don't
join
know,
in
man.
when he's not.
Right, right. I don't know, man. The whole entire point of doing all this is to make a good community and fucking just have people playing, even if I'm offline, to like keep it playing. You know what I mean? And you and Panther are the only people that I've seen like on the chat, not here, and it's like everyone fucking disappeared, and it's like that's the reason why we both said like get to know us for a little bit for like a week or 2 weeks before you join in, and we'll allow
Yeah,
you to join the server.
Panther and me always joke about the server just being me and him. Nobody ever talks, so it's just me and him.
He doesn't really talk much. He talks, but he doesn't really talk much. He talks on
Voice
chat.
chat.
Yeah, voice chat. He doesn't really talk much. He talks a lot on chat, but he doesn't talk on like the voice chat.
Uh, I think he just has to get like know you, like get used to you.
He's known me for a while. He just hasn't been
Well,
a.
there's a difference between talking through chatting and then
Yeah, I get that. I get that. That one I get.
because
I understand that part.
he talks a lot to me when we're chatting.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it is when people come on there and they fucking like they're like, hey, can I join? Can I join? Can I join? And it's like, once you guys get to know us for a little bit, then sure. And then like they come up the next day, like, can I join? It's like you've known us for a day. It doesn't work like that. And they don't care about anything else. Like if they're not in it at that time, they just don't care. It's like, okay.
Did that guy, that one guy that joined the server, did he leave?
Yeah, he left.
Oh yeah, because I remember like that guy joining. He said, "Can I join? I've been in the server a day now." And then like a few days later, he sent like a YouTuber's video or something saying
I
about like if we can
think.
join like a server or whatever.
Oh yeah, I do remember that because he was like, then basically like people were all like, oh well, you can't self-advertise on the thing, and I'm sitting there going like, I don't care, it's fine. Like I just want you guys to have a good time. That's the whole entire point. If you guys go to that one, you guys can have it's all the power in the world. Go ahead to it. I get it. It's like I mean, I love the fans when they fucking like they go with me and say like, all right, well, this guy needs to be this, and then people start fighting in the chat, and I have to tell them to stop and this, and like just like how the three people kept on going back and forth, and I kept on telling them to stop, and I wind up having to kick people out of the chat. Like I had you kick them out of the chat because I couldn't deal with it anymore. Like I was, and then like. I would say something to them saying like you don't need to be like this, and they're like, oh, now it's my fault. I'm like, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just trying to stop the fight in general. And then it'd be like, excuse me, and then fucking like I'm come on here to help you. I'm like, you're it's not necessarily helping me, dude. I'm just trying to have a good chat. I don't want to. And then they kept on going back and forth about like ripping on each other, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. We're here just to talk and have a good time. I don't want to hear like no fucking like, all right, well your mom is this, you're this and this. It's like, oh, is that a shot at me? It's like, is there something you want to say? And I'm sitting there going, oh my fucking god. You know what I mean? Like I got tired of it. I was like, ugh, got so fucking tired of it. And I couldn't tell if they were trolling. Some people you can't tell if they're trolling. Some people you can't tell if they're just being friendly or being nice or just being like just taking shots. Like you, that's the only thing. I mean, I would say that's the only downfall to doing this is that like
I
you
don't know.
can never
I think
tell.
I think they were joking, but like when like somebody says just like chill out,
Well,
chill
yeah, when
out.
you have four people on there all saying, "All right, here we go again," like just chill, and then people like, kept on going
Yeah,
back and forth. It's like,
I
bro,
know it
chill.
was a joke, but like
Too far.
it's, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, god damn, dude.
You don't have to flood the comments with back and forth.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's back and forth, back and forth. All right, so let's drop here. I think I get about 60 or 70k each time I do this, and I just knocked it down to about 100, so I killed about 11 or 12. Still debating if I want to do fucking crafting on this. It just I know I'd have to have like nine. Like I'd have to have like 3K. By the time I get 3K, it's I mean like there's no way. Definitely not gonna be able to get 3K. Not gonna
Oh
happen.
no!
What'd you do?
I play. No, I gotta break it.
Break it.
I think yep. I think this is the time I die.
Oh no.
Oh, I I had a half a heart left.
Alright, go, go, go.
I live to tell the story again.
I'm debating if I should switch the thumbnail out because I feel like it is false advertising if I can have a zombie thing on there. But at the same time, I know I'd have to go on Google and like get a picture of RuneScape and put it on there. Like, god damn it.
Wow, I forgot I had that. I didn't even. So stupid.
What's that?
I have a magma block on me, and those allow you to breathe underwater when you're standing on top. And I forgot that I had it in my inventory.
Hell yeah. This is getting some of my strength up, dog. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Uh, oh, I'm killing the goddamn baby. God damn it. Don't kill the baby.
Don't say that on YouTube.
Oh my god. Sorry guys, didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm sorry. I'm killing a baby dragon. I don't want to kill the baby dragons. I want to kill the actual dragons. I want to loot. I want the loot. Give me 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 the loot.
Okay.
Shit. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Alright, don't disappear. I got you. Don't disappear. I got you. I'm only killing about 10 dragons each time I do this. Fuck. 97 more to go. So I mean, I'm killing about 11 because I'm collecting all the things, unless I like only collected the bones because the bones are the most money. But at the same time, I kind of want to get XP and get like the most money, get the most moolah.
Money, 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 money.
Money, money. All right, dragon, die. I need 96 more kills.
Oh crap.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got this, dude. Dun, 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 dun. I swear, man, the music in this game like makes it goddamn makes you feel more part of the game. Dun, 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 dun.
Yay! I finished another pillar.
What do I think about Otis Ban? I don't even know what Otis Ban is. Unless that's some word that you want me to trick to say. Does that sound like something? Does that sound like something to you?
Otis band.
Does that
I
sound
don't
like
know.
does that sound like some trick?
I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out
I
because
guess we'll find out. Welcome to the chat, William. How you doing today, bro? It's like I guess we'll find out. At first, when I first read it, I thought I was gonna say something about like these nuts. What do you think about these nuts? Like, uh, I wouldn't even know how to respond. I'd be like, I don't know. So, how much more have you added on your thing? Paranoid much?
not
No, it's just, bro. It's been a long journey, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what Otis band is, so I apologize for that. It's just the fact there's a lot of guys that come on here and like say like a bunch of random words that I don't know what they mean on that part. So they wind up like, they trick me into saying something, so I just stopped saying it. Now I just don't care. I'm not saying I don't care about that because I really don't know what that is, but I'm saying like that's the reason why the paranoia is there because it's like so many people have came on here and said words like that, and they wind up like tricking me into saying a word that this made the person that doing that either videotaping it or something like that, you know?
no. What were you gonna say though?
I no, I don't know what that is either. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what that is.
Oh, what the heck is Oda block?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But how are you doing today, bro? Yeah. So it's nothing toward you or anything. It's just like you know what I mean. Just a lot of people come on here and say that stuff. So I had one stream where fucking some guy came on here was like saying like, all right, well, because they found out that like I don't have a dad in my life, and they're like, oh, well, listen, this like I can't remember what they said about your mom dead or your dad dead. They mentioned like so many things about that, and I'm sitting there going like, that's not really good to say. Like, oh, well, how is it like living without a dad? How is this? And it's like that's just rude. That's not even just being like funny. That's just being rude. Anyways, how's your day going, bro? And news, I don't know what I lost my train of thought.
Oh no. The last thing I heard, how are you going? And that's how
How are
are
you?
you going or something.
I'm trying to remember my train of thought.
I don't know. Maybe you're gonna ask about Minecraft or something.
Yeah, I was going to, and I can't remember what I was gonna ask. And
Maybe you're gonna ask.
wait, what? Oh, I don't know. Oh, and training, dude. I'm not like I mean, yeah, I am training. I'm training strength right now, but I'm more. I'm doing a Slayer task. My Slayer task is Blue Dragon, so I'm trying to get my strength up, and I'm trying to get the because I almost got my 69 Slayer. Yeah, I was gonna ask something about Minecraft, but I don't remember what I was gonna ask.
Maybe you're gonna ask how far I'm going. Yeah, how far I'm in. Maybe.
How far have you guys got? Has what is Panther done? Like what has he built?
Well,
Because I know he finished up the part where I was doing the dungeon and everything like that. Like I was doing the entrance to the dungeon. I thought that looked sweet.
well, I fixed. I did start some like remodeled some of your house. We did a like a tree, like we made like a garden type of thing. We made a bacon.
Hmm.
We customized his house a little. Um, we went mining for diamonds. Got loads of diamonds, iron.
I can never find fucking diamonds in that game, dude, ever.
Yeah, whenever you play this again, you're gonna like
Be
spend an
shocked.
hour of just looking around.
Going around be like, what the fuck?
When did this get here?
I used to train and beat black dragons near Watchtower. Did it for crafting. Nice. Hell yeah, man. I was gonna do black dragons, but I feel like the black dragons, I mean, like they're a lot stronger than these guys, and I'm not a lot. I'm not. I shouldn't say that. I'm like I never have really done combat. Like I mean, I know I'm level 90, like 96, almost 97, but I mean, I've never been good at combat. Like bosses, I've never done that. I've only done like one boss, and that's Barrows. So like, I don't think I'd be good with fighting a black dragon. If I had to for a Slayer task, sure, but like I'm not good at that.
Oh, I don't want to do this part.
What part are you doing?
I have to do another like part of the a pillar on the bridge, and it's farther down this time. It's the farthest part of the water.
Oh, all right, pick up the scale. I'm good. Got it down to 88. Yeah, the last time I was on, I just remember I was working on the. I was either working on my house, but I kept on dying from the fucking the people outside, so I was like, "Fuck it," and I just started doing the dungeon, started working on that. And I was like not trusting anything to go down there because I kept on getting attacked by the creepers, and then you guys put the
Oh,
like the
I think the last thing we were doing was building your tree farm down there.
oh yeah, I remember that part. Must have been the second time, the second last. Just remember getting pissed going in the dungeon and fucking like trying to build all that stuff up, and I kept on getting attacked by the creeps. I'm like, fuck this. Then I went up there and tried to build in the trees, and then getting attacked by creepers up there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get. Did, did, did you see the message I sent in Discord a couple days ago saying like I got your house shaved or something?
No, I didn't see it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got your house a haircut.
I got your house a haircut, dog. What the?
I literally I gave your house a flat top.
Well, thank you. I swear, man, it's like I get into a game, I play it for like days and days and days, and then fucking I'm doing something different, and I just keep on switching around. But like RuneScape has always been the game that I always came to. It's gonna make some videos
Yeah,
on it, but
it's not been days on RuneScape though. It's been 2 months, 3 months.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I get
I think
hooked.
you're addicted.
I am addicted. I love
You're
RuneScape,
like a
man.
gambling addict, but on RuneScape instead.
RuneScape is my shit. It's always been my shit. It's been always been. I mean, I tried playing the classic RuneScape. I played that, but then it was too click savvy, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I started going to this. And like I said, when I wasn't even playing RuneScape until my coworker was asking me if I play, and then like he talks to me on the game, so it's like, all right, fuck it. And then he gave me advice on farming and making money, so I was like, fuck it, why not? So I did that. And you
Is
just
this
fit.
one the same one that you were playing on online on the web browser?
No. It's a different guy.
No, no, I'm talking about the game. Like, is this the same one that you're playing on the web browser?
I'm so confused right now. The guy that's talking in the chat, or are you talking about like from the last time I
The
played?
game, the game
My
itself.
friend that came on there and had me go in the one place and died in the dungeon? No, that wasn't him.
No, no.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sidetrack you. But you just finished Lunar Diplomacy quest? Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I've even finished that one. I have a couple quests that I want to do. I just haven't had the motivation to do it. I finished a couple of them and I got like throwing a miscellaneous so I can use the island to get those guys to give me some stuff. I finished the Royal Trouble, so I got that out of the way. But yeah, that's as far as I've gotten. I'm just trying to make some passive income. I've never been able to make this kind of like this money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trying to think of the person you're talking about, and I can't think of it. Sorry, I'm in two different conversations. I'm trying to keep the same going, but I'm not. I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring somebody. Yes, I do recognize the name Zezima. Yep, I was just talking about it a little while ago to the guy I'm talking with right now.
Oh no, I don't want to invite nobody.
No, he's not. He's not inviting you. He's not asking you.
No,
Right?
no, I'm talking to. I accidentally went into the invite section thing on
Oh,
Minecraft. That's why I said I don't want to invite
the
nobody.
show.
I was trying to close Discord and it clicked the invite button.
Oh, spaghetti. Oh. But yeah,
I failed mine.
I do recognize Zezima. Yes, he's a very famous player. I mean, I don't think he plays old school RuneScape anymore, unless he does play a little bit of it. I know he played RS3. He just didn't like the whole entire change. Remember, like I saw an interview and fucking like the YouTube, and they he was telling them how he played on old school. Lunar is longish. I get that. That's the reason why I don't want to do Desert Treasure, because I know that's gonna be long as hell. Desert Treasure and freaking what's the other one? I completed Monkey Madness. I got that one out of the way, but I can't remember. There's one of the ones. Like three of them I didn't want to do, and I did do Monkey Madness for the decent, so I was happy about that. Because now I can hit higher. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to remember the guy you're talking about. I don't remember the guy you're talking about. I just know, like, I remember the last person that came on was my friend, and like he kind of pissed me off. Like, he literally, I'm pretty sure he just wanted to see me die on the thing and send me a video of it. And haven't talked to him
Oh, what?
since.
What about?
No, remember when he fucking was telling me to go down to the Elder and whatever it was, and then like
Yeah.
put a bed down
How
there?
did we get to that though? How did we get to that?
I was just like the last person that I remember coming on. That's the reason why I was bringing that up. He's the last person I remember bringing on, like actually playing with us.
No, there was your other friend. I thought
Who? I'm trying to think who.
there was two people. There was one guy and another guy. They were both your friends. So, I forgot his
Unless you're
name,
talking
but
about Avery,
you called him by your Avery. That's what.
that was a while ago. That was Avery and
And then your other friend joined, and then that they never joined back.
I'm trying to remember who else was there. It was Avery and then somebody else. I
It
can't
may have
remember.
been a coworker or something.
I'm trying to
I think that's what
think.
it was, coworker.
Was he playing Minecraft with us?
Yeah, and like the guy that couldn't get on because he was playing like Java instead.
I'm really blanking out who the fuck this is. I can't remember who the fuck you're talking about. I really don't know. I'm trying to think.
uh, well, let me go back into.
Oh, Fremnick Trial, yeah. I've done. I think I did Fremnick Isles. I just haven't done Trials. And yes, Fremnick Isles is the Trials is one. I do want to wear and get like the access to wear the fucking the Nazi helmet or Nazi helmet, whatever the fuck it's called. I said Nazi. Don't cancel me, guys. I didn't mean Nazi. The neck I can't even fucking pronounce it. But whatever the helmet that is, but like I want to wear it because I know it's some bonuses and certain stuff. But that seems like a really pain in the ass quest. But no, now you got me thinking. I can't remember because I know the one girl that fucking was playing Minecraft with us, and she wanted to play with you guys a lot. The one guy that, or the one girl that was like basically dating my brother, and then that fucked up because she wound up having to move. I either think she either moved or went somewhere else. I'm not sure because I know like she was like in the car with me, like we were like hanging out a couple times, and we went to Dave and Buster's and this just to have some fun. And I remember like I do well. First off, my brother got a little jealous about it because he was like, "Well, do you like her?" And I said, "No, man, it's all yours, man. Like I'm not like that. You know I'm not. You know I'm not like that. If you like her, then go for her." Then he liked her and he went for her and got his first kiss. So I was pretty happy about that. Anyways, that was Max or that was I can't remember the girl's name, but anyways, her grandparents gave her an ultimatum saying like that Either she had to
Oh,
either she had to get a what's it called? Oh, and now I know the guy you're talking about. Okay, but anyways,
oh yeah.
she had to get a
Most
job.
people need that.
Yeah, she had to get a job or she had to move. I moved out from her parents' house. And yes, I can't remember. Yeah, the Nazi. I can't remember the name of it though. But yeah, it's like a weird name that comes up, and I just can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's part of it, or NEI or something. But yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. Like he came on there, and yeah, I worked with him, but I don't work with him anymore.
Hmm. I think that's the guy that killed you.
It might have
He said he
been.
had to get off. Yeah, it was because I remember he said he didn't play long. He got on. He said, "Hey, Romeo, I got something to show you,"
No, no,
and
no,
then
no.
he
That
sat
like
there.
no, 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 no. That was Justin. I remember exactly because I'm pissed off at him. I'm still pissed off at him for that. He hasn't talked to me since. That was a different fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's the only two people that played then. That guy
Mm.
and then Avery.
There was one other guy, but I think he only jumped in the chat. And he wound up getting on here. I think he played for a little bit, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
Um,
there was only two people that ever joined
I
the game.
believe there was one more person. He may not have joined Minecraft. I think that's the one you're talking about for the Bedrock and this. But I'm telling you, like, there's one more guy because I think he only jumped in chat.
Yeah,
But I know
I
Justin's the one that came on here and played for a little bit, wanted me to go to the next thing and watch me die as soon as I fucking tried to sleep in the goddamn bed. And I was still, I just get pissed off because fucking like he's always done shit like that. It's like never cared. Like, all right, do you not care that's pissing me off? It just he just laughs about it. I'm sitting there going like, bro, it's not funny. Like you think it's so fucking funny, but it's really not funny. Anyways, I can't remember the guy's name. Like he was like a really computer genius and like wanted to like you and him. That's what I told him. I told you that he was gonna be like a good friend to you because like he knows a lot. He knows a lot about computers. I think he came on here like once or twice. I think like three times maybe because he's got a lot going on. He's got fucking a lot of like clubs he's in after school and all that stuff. And he's trying to get in college and all this crap. He's doing a lot, but I mean like just whenever he can, he jumps online. But yeah, there was one more guy. I just can't remember if he jumped out or not. Hmm.
Yeah, there was only two that jumped on the actual game, but then maybe one
Yeah,
joined
it might,
later.
that's what I'm saying. It might not have been there. He might have like tried to join on or like did something, but he didn't do that much. Or if he did, he didn't jump on for that long. But maybe it was just a chat. Maybe I'm just like thinking a bit too much. I told him to jump in the chat whenever he wanted to. And sometimes he came in there, and that was like when he joined in was when like random people were joining in, fucking like, all right, well, this is the copy of this person. This is the copy of this person. It's like, dude, people pretending to be other people and like creating other
Remember
accounts.
the panther, little
Yeah, I
panther?
remember that. Fuck yeah, I remember that. And he's like, I'm the real Panther, and then Panther's like, I love how Panther came by, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, what the fuck is going on?
And then we were both confused, like, hey, who's the real panther?
uh, no, good luck, Will, man. Good. Thank you, man. You're not staying? I got you. It's all good. Take care, man. Thank you for even jumping in the chat. Thank you for having a little talk. Thank you.
Hey, it's better than like staying here a minute.
Exactly. I'd say,
At least you're not like most people saying hi and then just never responding.
right?
What is it with people that do that? Like they
I
say
don't
hi and then
fucking know.
they just leave the chat
They
for
try to fucking. I think it's just because they make videos. Like I guarantee people make videos by doing that. They jump in the chat and say some random shit, and then they go off of whatever the fuck you say. They like I said, how people come on here and like try to go. Remember the one time when the guy like actually apologized and came in and he apologized about it and he said I did make a video on it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to go far. The other person played along with it. That was okay. The explanation with that was because I was playing Minecraft and I was playing by myself, and those two people jumped in, and that was the night that you were not. And I'm sitting there going like, I was like really wishing that you were jumping on like sooner if you did, but you never jumped on. And I'm like, because then you would know better than I would for what they were talking about because they were saying like, dude, I'm on your server, but you're not here. Like, what's going on? Like, I think I don't know if I'm invisible in the thing or what's going on. I'm sitting there going like, I've never heard of that. They're like, yeah, I'm right beside you, and I'm sitting there going like, they're like, you know,
Oh,
you
you thought invisible. That actually did happen to me in Panther.
being
We
invisible.
were playing I was playing we were playing the realm and I like for some reason I just couldn't see Panther anymore.
I don't know, man. Maybe I guess it is a real thing, but I guess this guy was like saying, like, he's like, oh, if you do all this stuff, you might want to change your settings because you can get banned for that. You can get this, like an IP ban. And I'm sitting there going, like, for what? I'm not doing anything. I'm doing the same thing I always do. And they're like, well, you might want to go into your settings and change it. And I'm sitting there going, like, where is fucking noobs when you need 'em? I'm like, fuck. I don't think Panther was in there. He might have been. He might have been, but I think it was just me. I think it was just me and like one other person, and them two jumped on. And the other guy played along with it, going like, "Yeah, man, you can get banned for that. You might want to change your settings." And I got so fucking. I think Panther was on there because I got so fucking pissed, and then we had to explain it to you the next day. And Panther was going like, he's like, I would just ignore him, and I'm sitting there going like, I don't want to ignore if they keep on saying the same thing. Like, I don't want to get banned or anything. And they were talking about like a fucking like
You
invisible.
should have went along with it. You should have made a thumbnail and everything. I'm banned from Minecraft. What?
My God. I probably should have, but I was more getting pissed. I was more getting pissed about that. And the more pissed off I got, the more it seemed like it was good for them. And like, and then they, like I said, they came on the next day. And I want to say you were in the chat when that actually happened. And like the guy,
But how sorry do you think he actually is?
I don't know. And then fucking was like, oh, he's just scamming. He's just trolling this. And you were trying to explain the situation to you, and then he jumped on the chat, and then he started saying some stuff, and then me and Panther were sitting there like, look, I was looking.
Is that the same guy that like kept making new accounts?
It might have been. I don't know. I just know he came on here and fucking like started saying sorry, and I'm sitting there going like, bro, for what you said and what you did, for how pissed off I got, you should have stopped like right then and there. I understand like trying to be friends and doing all this stuff, but like you went way too far. He's like, I know the guy just played along with it. I'm so sorry for like making you like I guess almost cry in the stream and getting so pissed off. And I'm like, now I was just fucking pissed.
Mm. Well, I finished a while ago, but I finished my roof on my house.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Now I gotta go sideways.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you should see how long my house is now.
I saw a part of it. It looked like really fucking long. I'm like, damn, dog. I was always trying to make a house like that was that big, but I just didn't want to fucking like. I want to make it to where I covered the trees, had the trees keep on going, and making supplies for that. I'm like, all right. But then I just started playing RuneScape and just got like hooked into it. I always get hooked into this game. I swear. It's like if I were to get back in Minecraft like right now, if I'd start playing it, I'd swear I'd play it for like the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'd get hooked into that, and then I'd always want coming back to this game. I do. I feel like I need to take a break on certain things, but at the same time, it's like RuneScape has always been my thing.
How do you not get burnt? Like, my question is, how do you not get burnt out on it?
Like I said, because like when
If
you
I
play
tried
this
playing it
game,
for every day for 2 months, I'd get so burnt.
it's just one of those games where like maybe like GTA to you, if it's like 'cause I know you play GTA a lot, or like whatever game you play, like I know it's just
I
RuneScape.
play it a
There's
lot, but not every day though.
I love this game, dude. I've been playing this game since I was like 8 years old, man. It's just like I said, it's just one of those games where like if you know how to play it, that's the reason why I was trying to get you guys into it. Because I mean, like it just there's always something to do with all these skills and all these mini games that you have and you can play. There's always something to do. If you get bored of one task, go to the next one. If you get bored of that one, you go to something else.
I just didn't like it because you have to sit around for hours just clicking.
Well, yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Like I said, I think it's just because like I'm just used to it. I get it, it's just a I don't know if it's a nostalgia effect. But I'm just saying like if you played it for like so long at that point, you're like for all the people that have taught me how to play it, like in this, like unless you know what you're doing, then like it's just I guess it's just if it's click savvy and this, then you just wind up not having fun doing the game because you don't know what you can get out of the rewards of it, if that makes sense. Because you know what you can do and you learn what you can do to like get certain things, like say like you already know the level to have to get to this and you play that. I don't know how to describe it. There's just always different things you can do in the game. That's all. That's all I can really say. It's just start playing it, and I just loved it. I've been playing it ever since, and I've been wanting to get certain stuff. And I mean, like all the accounts that I've had, and if I stayed on one account, it would have been so far in this fucking game. But I kept on creating more accounts and creating like peers and doing this, and I just got bored of it. And I went to another one and just stayed on my main, and then just been staying on my main ever since. But then I lost the password in my main because I had played for so long. Because I mean, like I was homeless and then and then I had to stop, and then I forgot the password, and I was like, fuck, I had to create a whole new account because I didn't know, and then I tried to recover the account, and that didn't work because I didn't have the email. So I was like, all right, start over. So now I got this one. I got the email down, got this, so I know all the work that I'm working on, the quests I've been working on for a while, and there's like 200 quests in this game. So so many things you can do in this game. I was playing Fortnite for a bit. I was playing zombies. I was playing fucking Minecraft. I was playing Dead by Daylight. I was playing Dying Light. I was playing GTA. What else was I playing? I played a lot of fucking games. Not as much as some people. I get it, but I mean, like I said, my one friend, like how he would just beat the games and sell them back to fucking like GameStop and then get an extra thing and then get the money back and then buy another game. And I'm like, the fuck? Like you're spending like 20 or 30 bucks, but like he just loved playing games. He liked beating them, returning them back. He just wanted to show that he could like beat, like he just enjoyed playing them and he's turned it back. I think his favorite game was, huh?
I said I don't know. I think it'd be hilarious seeing you play GTA Online.
I played GTA Online for a bit and I just got so fucking pissed off. It's just like the Red
You were
Dead. It's
probably
just,
in a public. You were probably in a
yeah.
public lobby in
Then my
GTA.
brother showed me a way to get into like our own server and we were doing that. And then I was starting to make money. Like he was teaching me how to make the, like doing this. And he said you have to have a
I
bunker to
think
fucking
the
do this.
time when you were playing is when you couldn't do like things in solo sessions, but now they added like a an update where you can do like your businesses and stuff in solo sessions now.
Oh, now they have that? What the fuck?
Hmm.
God damn it. What the fuck, dude? That's fucked up.
Well, they've had it for like I think a year now, 2 years, something like that. I
I
don't know.
think that's when, because I don't remember how long it's been since I was at my mom's house. Because when I was at my mom's house and I was streaming, I did play GTA with him, and then he
I've
was.
only seen you ever play it like once.
I think it was before I met you. The we were playing and
No,
he
no,
was.
you've streamed it before. You streamed it once. You were playing like story mode again, and
No,
like
it
you
was
played
before
through
that.
it.
It was before that. Maybe I wasn't streaming it. I don't think maybe I wasn't streaming it. Maybe I just like was just going along with it, playing it online. But I remember me and him playing, and he was teaching me how to fucking like run the bunkers and run your thing.
I know that you had an older video, I mean a stream of it, but that's the last time I've ever seen you play GTA though.
Right, right. No, I got you. I got you. I just know he was like I was on it, and he was teaching me how to fucking like do this, like run a business and this. And I was like, oh fuck. And he was able to fucking make it because I was like the people. I was just trying to do the missions, and people kept on trying to kill us. And then fucking that's when he was like, all right, well we don't have to do this. We can do something different. And I was like, oh fuck. And then like we were running each other's business, but then he also said that fucking if you wanted to do your weed or do this or do the guns or whatever this, like he was trying to get me money to get a bunker because you have to start with one business to make another, obviously. So when we were doing that, like we would run his business and then come back to mine. But then he was like, well, the only downside to it is the fact that like you have to be on your own server to and running your own business to keep that's the only way the weed will wait unless you do it yourself and then
Oh
start a
wait,
mission in the game.
did you play on Xbox or PS4?
I want to say that was the Xbox. I want to say that was the Xbox. I just remember him saying that we had to
Did
be.
you play on both? Because
I think I
I
did
played
play on
PS
both.
on four, and then
I think I did
ugh,
play on both. Yeah.
so confusing. I wish Xbox and PlayStation would like team up and just make one ultimate console.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I swear, that's what I'm saying, man.
I'm
They
over
should
here
have.
studying with PC. I don't have to deal with the console wars over there.
You already know that's how they roll. Like they have to make their money, so you already know they're not going to care unless
Did you
they're
see
making
that
money.
they're acquiring Activision?
Why?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Super strange.
And then PS like Sony's trying to stop it, but it's not going like working. I don't know.
That it's none of my business.
People
That's it.
people are saying yay about it. People are saying that it's not good. I feel like it's good but not good at the same time because it gives them a monopoly.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It's all money, man. I swear. It's all fucking
Hmm.
money. If they're not making money off the business and doing this, then they're not going to do it.
When
It's just how the
this
world
is what
runs.
I how I think about it. When a company gets so big and all they think about is money, that's their downfall is
It is.
their greed.
And yes, a downfall did come in this game because they have already had like I guess like as I did see an interview on it and the creator of RuneScape and like how like he was talking about it and I guess there okay so I'm not saying the reason why he left but like I can see why he left but then I can see why they did what they did like it wasn't they fired him he left on his own but what happened was that so he wanted like obviously the money and all that crap he wasn't like he was more just for the game because he created it and doing all that stuff but what happened was that he wanted to he wanted to give his ideas and like to create the game more because obviously he created the game and he wanted to do that. But I guess the company was like, well, if you want to do this, then like why don't you be the boss? And he didn't want to be a boss. That was the problem. He didn't want to be a boss. He wanted to just give his ideas and just run it, but not be a boss and take care of the responsibilities of your entire company. And you can't do both at the same time. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're doing everything, then like you have to sit there and take control of your company. You can, but he didn't want to be the supervisor of it, or he didn't want to be like even though he was the creator, he didn't want to do that. So he was saying that like, all right, I was giving my ideas, and people just stopped caring because they didn't take my advice for all that stuff, even though I created it. He's like, I guess you just can't have both. Like you can't be like not give your advice and do it, but you can't be take down not take on any responsibility of what you already created. So I get it,
Did
but then I don't get it.
did he sell his game or did he like go public with his
Well, yeah, he went
company?
public with it. Well,
Oh,
I'm
see, that's
trying
the
to.
problem. You go public and then the corporate comes in and then you get too big and then kind of get
Well,
flushed out.
no, well, I mean, like it wasn't necessarily a corporate. It was more like him. He built the company itself. Like he didn't have
Yeah,
anybody
but what
come in
I'm
and help.
saying is the suits come in and then it gets crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I don't think he had that though. I think he just wind up like hiring so many people and doing all this stuff and fucking like the company wind up just like doing it without him and like not taking his advice on certain things. Like I guess because he didn't want to take on the responsibility of this. Like he just wanted to play the game and have fun and like create and then like be the coder and this and they just were like, all right, well then why don't you like be responsible for this? And he didn't want to do that. Maybe the corporate did come in. I don't know the whole entire thing about that. I just know that he just said that he was like sad because he obviously couldn't take. He's like you can't do this and do that at the same time. Like you can't be not be a fucking like owner of the entire thing when you are and give advice on it because the people aren't gonna like that.
I mean, he could have become like a what do you call it? Like the co-owner or whatever.
I mean, yeah, he could have, but I don't know, man. Just it's sad to me because if it was my company and doing all that stuff, I wouldn't give a fuck what anybody else thought. I'd be like, all right, this is how we're doing it. But even the responsibility coming up, then I'd be like, all right, well, that's the reason why I have this person up here to take care of that part of it there. And that's just
What I
that's
would do is keep my company private. I want to go public.
right, but he wasn't gonna. Like, he's uh, um. I guess I'm misunderstanding what you mean by public. Like, what do you mean, as in like the public?
When like you go public, like stock and stuff.
I don't think it was in stock. I think he just made a
Because
game and
when you go public, it's not private. It's not like
like a
shares
beta.
determine how much shares. I'm talking about shares. Like if you own a certain amount of shares, then you become the head of the company.
I don't think he did that. He just wound up creating the game and putting it out there, and that kid just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and more people start playing it. And I don't think he had any shares. I mean, I don't think he cared about any of that stuff. I don't see why people would have like shares in JetX. He just created the company and then just played the
Well,
game and didn't do
I
anymore.
figured he would do that because he would need more money.
No, what he did to make money to do all this, because at first, like when he had fucking like over 200,000 people playing this game, and he, I guess, like, even some part of it because so many people are playing the game at the same time that like he had to stop new accounts from going onto it until he created more servers to handle everybody. But what happened at first that like he was living in his mom's living room, like working the company with four people and like having 200,000 people play, and he was costing him money because like he was keeping the site up, but like what wind up happening is that like he didn't even want to do it at first, but like he had to charge membership because he was going broke. He's sitting there going like, all right, well I can't keep the all these people want to play this game, but I can't keep it running because I can't afford it. So he wound up charging membership, and then that's when the money came in. Is that as soon as you charge membership, and then people will start playing it left and right, even and then having membership benefits. So that's how it built up, and then they had more and more stuff added to the game, and it just became a really great game. Yeah, I don't think he had any shares. I don't think he cared about it. I mean, maybe some people did, I guess, but I don't think he was involved in any of that. I don't know. I don't fucking
Well,
know.
I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. I'm tired.
You're good. Go to bed, man.
Well, no, I'm not going to bed. Yeah, it's just I'm just like when you're like getting like a little
But
sleepy, you kind of get foggy.
yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Oh shit. Yeah, I looked too much into all that stuff. I was just interested in to find out how the game was built, and that they didn't even have a membership for the first like 2 years. People played it, played it, played it. The only reason why he added like membership and all that stuff is because that they couldn't keep the site alive without doing it. He couldn't afford it, so it was costing him more money to run it than anything else. So he wanted just doing that. And I was like, well, shit. So we started doing a membership, and he didn't think anybody would pay for it. And next thing you know, he had fucking like 100 or 40,000 people. And next thing you know, I think the max they got to was like a mil or like 4 mil or something like that. I think. I'm not sure. He had a lot of people playing, but he added more and more and more things. Like him and his, I think like two other people like created the game and helped him create the game. Just made it more and added more stuff. That's what I would want to
What
do.
about yours? What did you stop doing your game or whatever?
I never really had a game. It was more like I was trying to create something and see what I could do.
Well,
But
you said like the last time we talked when you streamed, you said you were gonna start working on like a game or whatever.
yeah, I was gonna try to. But I mean, like
What are you?
I was trying to fucking like what I was trying to do was like go on there and like I was on Unity and I was trying to like have the character move and then do this like this move around just make a little teeny tiny game to fucking learn how to do it. But like unless I made it without coding or went to college for it to learn it, like I don't even know where to fucking start. I wanted to create a game, but
Did you watch
I did videos and all that
like
stuff,
no not
tutorials.
YouTube but like free college things or whatever they're called.
I couldn't find any free college ones. I just found like the videos that I watched, like they were teaching you how to do it, but like the coding didn't work for me. Like, I kept on trying to code and learn it, and I was learning it, but like every single thing I tried didn't work. So I sat there like, all right, well, how do I want to do this? And I was like, all right, well, do I have to go to college with this? And like the guy that was talking on there saying he didn't go to college, he just like literally looked on YouTube videos and started creating, getting onto it, and getting better. And I'm like, all right, I can do that, but I just was getting pissed off about the codes. I would be fine if there was someone out there that fucking knew codes and fucking would teach me on it and start. Like, I can make my. I'd be proud as hell to go out there and create a game. I love the aspect of having something and then building it more and more and playing it and having a good time and doing this, but I just I couldn't get the coding down. The coding is hard, man. The coding is really hard. Coding is really fucking hard.
Well, I'm playing my favorite game, the Elden Ring.
My God.
uh, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I was trying. I did try. I tried for a good like couple weeks, probably even more than that. Fucking trying to code. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. I guess I just told myself I really want to do this. I got to go to college for it, or like just try to do something simpler and learn like the tutorials and all that stuff to do it. But I don't know, man. For how many videos I watched, like I was like learning it, getting the concept of everything. But then all of them are saying like you don't want to start out with a 3D game, you want to start out with a 2D game and play off that. I'm like, all right. And I was gonna start playing some games and try to learn, but then even then, I was like, all right, well, I can't get my character to do this. Then the one guy did the same exact thing I did. He like created for like maybe a couple months, had a game, and then people found so many bugs in it, saying like, all right, he put it in beta, and then he wanted to create more and more games, and people like he created one and stayed onto it for about like good like I want to say like 2 or 3 months, and like it was going really good, and he had a lot of people. Not saying a lot of people, but he had a decent amount of people playing it, and like his family members were like saying, all right, well, I found this bug. And he fixed the bugs up, and then he was just like he was saying it was too stressful for him to fucking like have these people like seeing all these bugs, and he fixed them all, and then more bugs, and no matter how many times he fixed certain ones, something else popped up. But it's like, well, bro, I mean, if you have a game, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have bugs come on there. People are gonna find different things. That's the reason why they have game creators. They go on there and find different bugs, and before you like make the main launch, and they have all these glitches in the game and this, then you just
Uh-oh. Uh,
the fuck was that?
what?
I don't know. You just grunted. You're like, yeah,
Oh, yeah, because I died.
Jesus. But yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm listening. I'm fighting at the same time. This is going good.
Hey, do what you gotta
I
do,
mean,
bro.
I'm shocked I'm actually doing this good. I'm trying to listen to a story while fighting, and I'm actually doing really good. I mean, I did die, but I'm doing pretty
I mean, I did die. I did pretty good.
good.
Oh, shit. Herbs are probably done by now. Oh, they're not. What the fuck? Oh, they are. My herbs are done. Do I want to go get them or do I want to keep on going with this? I kind of want to keep on going with this.
It would be awesome if Dark Souls met RuneScape. That'd be awesome.
My God.
Best crossover ever.
My God. 69 Slayer. 250k from 84 strength. I only have 50 more to kill. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go farm shit real quick. God damn it. Sell my stuff. I think I got about 5 trips in. Pretty decent. Um, where is my ring? I would go back into gaming. It just like what I'm thinking of right now is the fact of like if I did all that stuff and tried to go back into it and go into it, then I would have to like I wouldn't know where to start and like try to really put my like time onto learning something. Just like cars, I want to learn cars, but I guess the best way I can actually do that instead of watching videos, I have to be hands on. I gotta be hands on, so that's why like if it actually happens, I'll learn from that. Like everything that I know now is from what I've already done, and it seems the best way to do it.
Ooh,
Stop dying.
I'm not dead. I'm.
I'm not dead.
No!
It's getting so cold in my goddamn room. God damn.
I feel like the bosses like learn your techniques or something. The first time I did this, I almost killed her, and then I just can't get any close anymore.
Well, bummer. Okay, 6, so I need 20, 18. Oh, shit. Jesus.
This
I
isn't
want it.
even the true boss though. This is the sad part.
Damn.
This is like one of those bosses that you fight before you actually fight the big boss.
No, not right now. Not right now. No, no, no. Sorry, but no. No. Uh, stop.
Oh, dead again.
No. I love when he comes up and tries to do it like 3 times and then you tell him no and finally he listens. Like it takes you 3 times to tell him no to understand.
What, wants to lay on your lap or something?
Yeah, he like lifts up his paw and like goes to my go like puts it on my leg like looking up, kind of giving you the hint like he wants to jump on my lap, and I just don't. I have my leg like lifted up, so I don't want to have. I don't want to move my leg for it. I mean, like I'm comfortable right now, and I don't want to move my leg for him to jump up. No more tabs.
My cat always wants on me when I like he gets to sit on me for like 10 minutes and I like have to go to the bathroom or something. So it's
Right, right. I've had that happen times where I try to get him not to do anything. Like hey, let's fucking try to do something, and I'm like, no. I warn him, but obviously he doesn't understand. He doesn't get the comprehension. So I'm sitting there going like, all right, you can get comfortable, but man, I'm gonna get up in like 5, 10 minutes, gonna go make something to eat. Then he'll still sit there and look at me going like, I don't understand what you just said. I don't want to jump in your lap. I'm like, okay,
oh god.
goddamn ball. Why does it feel like forever since she's been here? She's only been gone for like not even a week.
You know it's getting crazy when I'm being quiet for like a minute.
Fighting your boss.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, did I tell you? Did I tell you I cracked my screen?
what, on your laptop?
No, my secondary screen that was like the HD one that I saw everything on. Luckily I have a 32 inch that was able to like I had like an extra TV on the side. I mean I can go without an extra one. I just like having the secondary screen to like watch Netflix or something. I can always watch it on my phone. But I had my computer up there, and I guess I was going to clean. I was going to like vacuum my room, and I accidentally knocked it down. And I was like, fuck, because I saw it fall. My computer fell too, but it didn't crack, thankfully. And I looked over and I saw a big, like, it works. It just, like, there's a big crack down the fucking screen. And I'm like, fuck, and it's like an inside one that you can't fix. Like, you can, but, like, I'm like, fuck. But yeah, so I got 32 inch right now. It's like, it's cut off the sides of the fucking thing. You can still see everything, but it's just cracked on the side. I'm like, god, dude.
I wish I had a second monitor.
Don't you have one right above your head?
I have a TV.
Hey, that's your fucking monitor right there, dog. But you don't go on your PC. I mean, you do, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like you're playing on your PC right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I play on my CB. I mean PC, but like I don't use my TV because it heats up my room if I use it for a really long two periods.
Fair enough, fair. But a TV though?
Yeah,
Oh, you mean your laptop? How would a TV heat up the room?
I it's a 2000. I got it in 2016, I think. I don't know.
Hmm,
Probably like one of those lights that like heat up.
gotcha.
My room just sucks.
My room just sucks.
Shockingly, like after I took off my front panel on my PC, like my room doesn't get too hot anymore. It used to get baked.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Stop running. Holy fuck, dude. No, I get it. He wants to play. I get it. Oh, I don't even have my fucking thing.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Shit, I thought about even like selling this one and going out there and getting using the money from this to go get a Best Buy fucking like desktop or something. I could still do that. I mean, I wouldn't be able to trade this computer and I'd have to sell it and fucking like see what I can get for it and fucking go for another one because I know I'm pretty sure I can get accepted by Best Buy or something.
Oh,
I love what
why
you,
don't you buy a PC by secondhand?
huh?
Why don't you buy a secondhand PC? Those are always cheaper.
I know. I kind of want to go out there and get an actual like desktop. I mean, like I like my laptop, but at the same time, I kind of want to do a desktop. 'Cause, I
Yeah,
mean,
I know that, but I mean, and like, why don't you buy it like a desktop secondhand? That's what I mean.
a desktop side in the hand. What?
Secondhand.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
You know when you buy like it from another person?
Oh no 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 no. I mean
Secondhand.
no. Oh man, I don't trust myself with that. I'd have to have someone like actually check it, like get make sure everything's good. Like I don't nah, I don't trust myself with that.
It's the sketchy person versus the sketchy company.
Exactly. I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather just go to Best Buy or something like that and just have like someone there to know what they're doing to do that. I mean, even if they sell me something shitty, if they did, at least like it's a company and I know that they're at least like obviously making money. Everything they sold me was good. Everything they fucking sold me was great. The Alienware that I
I
got,
like my
this
PC
Legion,
also. It's just it heats up.
right? I mean, mine heats up too. I mean, like I realize if I like say if I like if I want to watch a movie or something, or if I'm like I'm like if I'm because I moved my computer in front of the window instead of being like trapped in the corner. So if I want to do something, I can like say if I want to work out or something like that, I can just work out here. Anyways, I had my foot like on top of my like my other part of the dresser, and I had the blanket and all that crap, and I had it sitting on there, and it started heating up within not even like 20 minutes. Watching Netflix, and I was doing this at the same time, and it kept on going. It was like, like kept on pressing, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like that bad? Like, damn.
Yeah, my fans on my laptop pick up on also sometimes.
Right, right. I don't know, man. I just want to be able to run a clear game and fucking have everything good specs and like everything, have everything up to date. To where if I did decide to play like some DJ or something like that on a day off that I can, like all my days off that I have right now, I've been always out in my car right now, so I'm like I've always been doing something, like doing laundry or doing this, like making sure like I just haven't had the motivation to do it.
Why not why not do like a Craigslist ad or something, like mowing lawns or something?
Oh, I have. I mean, like that Craigslist. I've done like Facebook and things and doing that. I can't.
Well, one of those.
The only problem with that is I don't have a car. I don't have a car right now, or else I would. That's what I was gonna say. Going to do DoorDash. I've already talked to my other boss and fucking asked if I could go out there and clean. And he said that was fine because I mean, like I thought I had a good idea. Like I mean, the other day at work we got slow, so basically whenever it's slow, we go out there and clean one of our dough racks. And I was like, all right. So I actually had fun cleaning the rack. So I had the idea. I was like, if I like doing this, then why not like go to companies and like ask them to clean their dough racks? Because I mean, like, every single place that I worked at, they barely ever clean their dough rack. So I mean, I thought it would be a weird question to ask, but I'm sitting there going like, I'm pretty sure people would actually pay you to do it. So like 15, 20 bucks, go out there and clean like one or two racks. I mean, you'll get an extra 40 bucks. I mean, each company you work for. So as long as you build a contract every like this, then that's what I thought about doing. Like once I get my car back, I'm probably gonna do that, and I'm gonna do DoorDash and clean the one because I mean, like as long as I mean they don't cost. I don't want to get too invested in it because I don't want to wind up like keep on getting an idea for something and then not get into it. You know, that's why I'm gonna try DoorDash and see how that works. I just need some extra income. But anyway, I thought about that. I was like, I feel like that was a pretty good idea. That's a realistic thing that you can just go to different companies and fucking ask people to just clean their dough rack, and I don't see why they wouldn't do it. It's a win-win for you and a win-win for them. And I love the look of like when I went to go power wash it, I went to go down with it and fucking like I cleaned it and fucking like when I polished it, it looked so fucking beautiful. I was like, I like this feeling. I liked doing it. It was like I like physical work, and I was doing that in physical work and getting all that stuff. And when I cleaned it, it makes the other people happy because obviously you're cleaning the rack that they only do on slow days. They don't ever have time for it. So I was like, fuck it, why not try it? You couldn't even build a business off that. Like, why the fuck not? I just wouldn't know how to run a Facebook ad off that. I'm like, all right, well, do you want your door rack cleaned? Guess what? I'm your man. Like, that just sounds weird. That just sounds weird. Like, I was like, no, that's not gonna work. Gotta do something different than that.
It's like, do you want your house clean? Call me.
Oh, fuck that. I ain't cleaning no goddamn house. My mom, I would better call my mom for this shit. Oh, hell no. My mom's the one that wants to do that.
Oh, can I? You're not gonna do that? I can't call you and tell you to clean my house.
Like, fuck that. Oh, dude.
Woo.
But yeah, if I went out there and did that, I mean, like I was also thinking of like, okay, if I was to do that, I could also do cutting the lawns. Like, one, I wouldn't have to invest in money. Like one thing you can have it to where like you wouldn't have to invest in it. That's what I was trying to think. All right, I could do the landscaping thing, but I'd have to invest money into that. I don't have a lawnmower, so I'd go out there and buy one. Now the dough racks, I wouldn't have to necessarily, as long as the people had a power washer, or I could just take some buckets of water and smash it until I made enough money to get something. So I was like, all right, I was already having the thought process, but again, I don't want to get myself all hooked into it and then be like, all right, not doing this. So I gotta take it step by step. Now I'm just waiting for my car, and then I will probably go down to Little Jets. I'll go down to Little Caesars and ask if they need a rack clean. I'll go out there, and I was like, all right, well, what about during the winter time if people still had that? And obviously they need a racks clean, but it's like, okay, you don't want to clean it inside because it's going to be awkward with people like walking back and walking doing this. So I was like, all right, well, if I cleaned them outside, so then I'd have to have a little tent to fucking like clean the racks outside and do this. So I was like, I'd have to figure that out. But I mean, like right now, I just want to see if that works.
Why don't you like clean that? And if that like works out, why don't you like start renting like a lawnmower and then start doing that?
I could do that, but the running the lawnmower is expensive. I've already tried doing that. The lawnmower is like 60 or 100 bucks a day.
Dang.
Then if you're out there cutting the lawnmower, I mean, they only do it. They don't. I want to say it's by day or by like. I don't think it's by hour. I think it's by day. So yeah, it's like 60 or like 100 bucks a day. And the reason why I brought that up is because like when I was thinking of it, I had to go cut the one and my lawnmower broke down, so I had to wait for it to be fixed for it to go out to the other one. So when I fixed it, it cost me 90 or $100 to get it fixed. Wait a couple days to do it, so I asked if they had a rental in the meantime because I had lawns to cut. And the guy's like, "Yeah, it's another 60 or $100 if you want to do that." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, goddamn, dude, are you kidding me?" They
Hurry,
had
hurry,
good.
hurry, hurry. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying, like, it was just too expensive to do it, so I was like, I can't do that. But
Yeah.
then luckily I had some lawns that like they already had the lawnmower out there in full gas. They were really, really lucky nice with that, so they let me just use their lawnmower to do that. So like I said, you have to spend money to make money, and I get that. So I was just trying to think of something that would make me money in the meantime of like door dashing to do this, or like I said, just going out to the different companies and I'll just clean their racks and like make an extra 15 or $20 cleaning it. Don't take that long to clean. It only takes about an hour to clean it. If you make $20, that's $20 a fucking hour. Get faster and faster at it. I mean, fuck. I can make those things shine as long as you have the right stuff.
The rat cleaner.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed cleaning it. So I mean, like, it's if people might want to make fun of me for it, I'm like, all right, well, I'm making money. I don't give a fuck.
Man,
No, no, I'm saying them. I'm saying them if they did. Because I mean, if someone came in and like it said that to me, like if they came in like when I was managing at Caesars, like if they came in and they're like, "Hey man, I got a weird opportunity for you. Like, would you allow me to clean your rack for the money, like make an extra money or like this, like 20 bucks, 15 bucks for like each one?" I'm just trying to come up with a business. I'd be sitting there thinking it's weird, but then I'd be like, you know what? That's actually a pretty good idea because we never have time to clean those things. Maybe let me take you up
you're
on that
right,
offer.
guys.
I don't want to clean them anyway, so it's taking the labor off of them to have the person go over there because they're not doing pizza and they're not selling in the store. So technically, it's like helping them on labor. 15 or $20 to do it, but I mean, like, it's still maybe it's an extra like $5, but you're still, you know what I mean? I just thought about that, so I was like, fuck it, why not? So yeah, when I get my car back and I do some door dashing, I'll probably go to different companies and ask. So I'm not kidding. I'm really gonna do that. I'm gonna see like what they say. It might be a really weird thing to fucking say to them, but I just want to see what they
Hey,
would
if it
say.
works, it works.
It works. It works. Even if I have to go outside when it gets a little bit colder, all I have to do is put some fucking hoodies on and all that stuff and start cleaning. I'll be fine. It only takes me about an hour or 2 hours to clean. Well, an hour depending on how bad the actual thing is. 'Cause like I said,
Oh,
don't die.
I'm gonna die. I haven't even got him halfway and I'm doing horrible.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeesh. Oh, oh, I'm dead.
He did.
I got like a little slither of health left. If I survive and kill this guy, it's a miracle. Oh,
Surprised my boss
am I
hasn't even texted me back
alive?
about that.
Am I alive?
Surprised my boss hasn't even texted me back about that stuff yet. He said he would let me know, and he never did.
Aw, that sucks.
Yeah, it's the second thing he said he would get back to me about it. I'll text him and be like, all right, any news? Ugh. I miss playing some zombies though. I'll admit it. I miss playing some zombies. I'm just too lazy to hook up everything. I think it's just because these 6 days are just killing me, man. Like I just don't want to do anything. The 6 days, they really. I haven't worked 6 or 7 days for so long since I was in that trailer and fucking that was my first streaming. God damn, dude, I didn't get home till like 9 o'clock. So the thing about that is I still lost the goddamn house.
Only if you could hear my keyboard. I'm mashing it right now.
I can't hear. I can't hear anything. Yes, I know you want food. Jesus Christ. He's. God, now I
I
feel
need
like a
that
dick.
one song playing.
What song?
I will survive.
I will survive. My God, why am I getting so lazy? I'm not lazy at work, but I'm just goddamn when I get home, I'm just so fucking lazy. I know my cat's hungry, so my cat's getting bigger, so she said to feed it less. So I've been feeding him like once in the day when I first wake up, and then when I get home, like by 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm feeding him one more meal to last into the next day, or like maybe after I get home. And now he's like wanting food because he's so fucking hungry, and I'm like, well, it's just because you're in the habit of eating. Like every single time I saw it go down, I just fed him, and he's getting bigger. So she's like, no, just feed him twice a day, and he's fine. I said, okay. So that's what I've been doing. And now he's constantly going back to the bowl, like 'cause he's so used to food being there. Now he's like, sometimes he'll like knock it over. I'm like, bro, stop knocking it over. I'm not gonna fucking feed you. Like, fuck. I'm not gonna not feed my cat. I'm just saying, like I did. Come on. I don't want you to knock over the food because you just got it and you want more. He's just gotten a lot bigger and so used to fucking it being like right there every single time. And I just feed him twice. And now he's like going over to the bowl, seeing if there's anything left. And I'm like, well, you got your scraps from the last one. Eat that. Getting him to lose a little bit of weight, I guess, or get him on the regular schedule of that. He's getting better at it though. He is getting better. Just like staying quiet. He's been better at that. He's been learning the word no. So if I say no at a certain time, he'll stop running and then he'll stop like being obnoxious and all that stuff. Oh God, I miss her. My God, sound like a little bit saying that, but I do. I'm debating if I want to walk to the gas station. I don't think I do, but I got enough cars that I have to walk.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't know you could do that move.
uh-oh. Boom, boom. Yep, pretty sure William officially left. Even if I said like I didn't know you were leaving this, he didn't say anything else.
I mean, he did say he was leaving.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, at least he did say he was leaving. Most people
Right,
wouldn't
right,
say that.
right. They just dip out. Like, sorry. Bye bye. So I want to walk to the gas
Car's
station.
doing pretty good.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, why don't you ride a bike to the gas station?
I don't have my bike. I would, but my mom's got my bike. I've been too lazy to go out there and get it. And like when I get, I swear, dude, it's like whenever I don't have my car, like so many things pop up where I need my car to go out there and do it. I gotta go out there and get my bike. I gotta fucking start doing all this stuff, start to do the business. It's like I have so many things just waiting to find out what I can do. Repair an entire fucking engine. Na, 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 na.
Man, I love Elden Ring, but I also hate it.
Why?
Cause like it's fun until you get to the like parts where you're just stuck on it.
Yeah, that's why it's challenging. That's why it's
I
fun.
mean, it's an optional boss, but I gotta get this boss. I, I gotta.
Oh, I'm so debating if I want to go or not. I mean, it's not that far. It's literally like not even 10 minutes down the street. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Shit, maybe get some whiskey for the night. Feel like sipping. Sipping.
Now,
Shit, Kendall's always looking, sipping some vodka. I swear, if she can like kill one of those things in like a night, if she really wanted to, she can kill one, like an entire fifth in a night. Like, god damn. She only pays fucking like I think it's like $12 for a bottle. If she like really is like fucked up having a bad day, she'll just start sipping some vodka. If she has the next day off or something like this, then she'll eat and do whatever she gotta do, and she'll just start sipping some vodka. I'm like, damn, this thing was kind of cute. Would like we would go to the store or something, and then like we'll go down to beer aisle, and then looking like have it like what, no vodka, and then she'll look at me and she's like, shut up. And then we'll go, and then she'll like as we're like exiting the aisle or something like that, she'll like look at me and she'll be like, "That's for the end. I'm getting at the end to keep it cold." I was like, "Okay."
gotta dodge it, gotta dodge it. Oh, gotta dodge it. No. Uh, how's it going for you over there?
It's going. I'm just farming. I gotta do a farm trip every hour. Don't take that long. It only takes about like maybe 10 to 15 minutes to go. Man, not even that to like
I
go
guess
through.
we're both farming nothing. You're farming whatever you're farming over there.
Strawberries, they're called Cataline herbs and limpworts. And you sell them and make
Well, you want to join my farming?
money. God damn, I missed a lot of games. My Xbox is out in the living room right now too. If I went to the I'm just too lazy to set everything up and do everything. Play some Xbox, play some like Destiny. My Xbox, my live membership has went off because I haven't played it in so long. I just canceled it. He was asking to like a reoccurring thing, and I was like, I haven't even played it. I'll just keep it off. But I'm making money. Uh,
Watch it. Touch that. We're gonna hit, and then I'm gonna do that.
where the fuck am I at? Yeah, tomorrow should be an easy day too. One of our guys, I don't know if I told you about this, but there's one guy we moved it to Tahi, I think it was called Tahi or something. College that he was going to offered him like a job out there and offered him a place to stay for like his college and everything. So he's got a really weird occupation though. Besides like working at pizza and doing all this stuff, he was working random jobs, but he like whatever he'll Jesus Christ, whatever the college that talks to him or something, he'll like the college will pay him to go to the place and like work at the college and then go along with whatever he's doing. Like kind of like an internship or like whatever you want to call it, but like he's in college and the college is paying him to do all that stuff. So like they're like, all right, well, we want you to go here. He'll be like, all right, you want to go here? All right. So he's living in like different states to fucking like keep everything going and run everything. I think he said he's been to like 6 different states just from the college to do everything. I'm sitting there going like, how the fuck do you afford that? And he's like, I got an inheritance. I was like, well, lucky fucking you. Wish I could have got a goddamn inheritance. Fucking like to pay wherever I got to
Come
pay
on.
for.
He's really low. No, 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 no. Yes! I beat it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's one of
finally.
those things, you're happy that you beat it, and then you just think back, why did I waste like 4 hours trying to do that?
Because you're having fun.
uh, I'm
That's
having
just
fun
it.
after I beat it.
Exactly, but you know the reward you're getting from it. So I mean, like that's why I'm like willing to do certain things because I know it'll give me a good reward for whatever I want to do. And then
I'm not looking forward towards the main boss though. I've heard that she's hard, like really hard.
I got you. I just never care. I mean, Jesus Christ. I think it's the same concept of like why you don't like this game. Like I just don't like the kind of games. It's like that kind of combat. I don't know if it's called like first person or second person, but like Oblivion or like Skyrim. I mean, I like Skyrim, but like the quests just aren't easy to me. Like I mean, it's I guess I just don't comprehend it as easy.
Apparently, this boss that I'm about to fight Like when she hits you, she heals.
She heals.
Yeah, when she hits
So
you, so
even
you have to like dodge her.
so even two times hard.
Mm-hmm. On a
Don't Gotham's heal on this?
I feel like I'm gonna be stuck on this one for like days after I get to her.
Like I said, man, as long as you're enjoying the game, that's all that matters. Ugh. Farming.
Maybe the elevator's fast.
Good stuff. Where to get farming go?
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of person, like, I don't know what kind of person to view it is. Just like I said, it's like the Skyrim or Oblivion, that look. I just don't care for those kind of games.
I mean, Skyrim and Elden, like the Dark Souls type of series, are so different.
No, I'm just saying, like the view of the person, where you can't see a person, like you can't zoom out, kind of like a Diablo. Like a Diablo is like close, but it's not close
Skyrim,
close.
you can get third person and first person.
Can you?
Yeah,
I
like it's
never
like
knew that.
Fallout 4 and Fallout 3.
If you could, I never knew that. I thought you always had to stay at that one person to fucking like go around and like they see your arms like float in front of you. Like, eh.
You don't like first person?
Nah, I don't like that kind of vision. I mean, if it's like Call of Duty or something like that, sure, because obviously you have to on that one. But if it's like that, I mean, like I think that's part of the reason why I like RuneScape so much because like you can like it's not you can't see that kind of view, but I mean like you can zoom in and zoom out from the entire thing. And you can see how far you're going, or like I know Minecraft's kind of like that, but Minecraft's I guess just different. I don't know what I don't know how to explain it. I don't like that kind of person view.
Mm.
I liked World of Warcraft, but World of Warcraft like I could never get myself into like learning the stats and learning this, but the map is fucking huge and they keep on coming out with like, newer and newer things. Remember when I tried that? They're like, all right, well, you want to get in this game? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I tried doing it, and then fucking they were like, all right, well, you have to download this content and this content and this content to be able to play it. I'm like, why can't I just do the original and find out if I like it? Which that's the reason why they do the free trial. They do the free trial like to where you can level up to 20, but then like you can't get a mount unless you're to level 20, and then you have to buy the mount. So you know what I mean? It's just I'm sitting there going like, man, fucking pain in my ass. I love playing it though. It is like whenever like you hear World of Warcraft, like a girl hears it, like, oh my god, this guy's a nerd. It's like, okay, but then you never hear someone saying, oh, RuneScape, like, oh, you're a nerd. It's like you never. The only time you ever heard a nerd gamer, and all girls know, or like a lot of the girls know, is if you're playing World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? Like you heard someone like say like, "Oh, we're playing Diablo." Oh, he's a nerd. Like you never heard that. You only heard World of Warcraft. Because I think
I
it's just
never heard
because
any of them.
what?
Like I've heard of them, but I never heard of anybody like talk about it.
Oh, I've heard plenty of times about World of Warcraft. Like so many different
I think
memes. Like
I mean it's probably your age group that
yeah, I was gonna
cares
say it's
about it.
probably maybe true. That was like the nerd group, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of in the same boat. I do the same exact thing, just in a different game, but I guess it's not like that worldwide of a game. I mean, it was because I guess when I was looking up the history of it, and fucking they was like saying that around like they how I heard from it was from friends, but I also saw it on miniclip.com. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but miniclip.com, there's a bunch of different mini games on the one thing, and at the very bottom of it, RuneScape was on it. And that's where I got to play it when I went to the computer lab at the Boys and Girls Club. And then they started saying, well, there's violence and then you can't play that game. And I'm like, what do you mean fucking violence? Well, we see people fighting on there all the time. We don't allow that. And I'm like, you don't have to fight. You can fish. You can woodcut. What am I gonna do? Get in trouble for fucking like having an axe in my hand cutting shit? Well, I'm sorry, we can't
The
do that.
weapons.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I thought that was so fucking stupid. Oh no, there was so many different games that people were playing. Hey, out there, had a good time, and I'm like, man, I want to have a good time. Saw people playing some RuneScape for a little bit. And I want to say about it after I don't even know, I can't even place a time of how long it was, but like we were able to play it in there. And then they stopped us. And they said, well, we've seen people like fighting each other. And I'm like, you don't have to just fight. You can fish. You can work. You can do something else where you're not doing. Well, you still have an axe in your hand. I'm like, I have a mouse in my hand too, playing the game. Is that considered bad too? I can do the
I
same
can
thing.
throw
I
a
can,
mouse at you
I
also.
can throw the I can throw the mouse at you. I'm like, all right. You want to look at that concept? I'm like, we play dodgeball in the gym all the fucking time. Is that considered violence too? Like shit.
I
Well, if
mean,
you're fishing, you can fucking get the needle
dodgeball
stuck in their. Like, dude, it's
was
fucking fishing.
crazy.
I don't know, man.
I feel like people like actually aim for you on like purpose.
No, I'm fucking. Hell yeah, they do.
I feel like playing a game is better than getting hit by balls.
Dodgeball is my shit, dude. I would so go play dodgeball. Nowadays, I'd have to go to fucking Sky Zone or fucking get a rec center to like bring my own dodgeballs in. Like, hey, you want to play some dodgeball? They got
I
15
like
balls here.
dodgeball, but other sports I don't really care for. I never was really into sports.
I love sports. I didn't want to go pro in
Good
any of
sports.
them. Played soccer for a bit. Played dodgeball. Played floor hockey. Floor hockey. Oh my god, floor hockey's fun.
Yeah, I never was interested in it because it's just not my type of thing.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
You were playing soccer, this and this, basketball.
Who's soccer?
I got pretty nasty at basketball. Reminds me of fucking like when I was in like I want to say ninth grade or eighth grade, and we were like playing floor hockey in the gym. I kind of embarrassed myself, but so I was like the newcomer that was in that gym, and like everyone was like, "Oh man, why don't you go out there and score a goal? Why don't you go out there and score a goal? Why don't you go out there and score a goal?" And fucking I was like, "All right." So I was like trying my hardest to like do this, score a goal, and finally it got past, and I made a goal. And fucking I looked around, I was like, "Hey man, I made a goal!" And he looked at me and he's like, "Congrats, bro." I'm like, "All right." So I made all this intent to do that, and I just embarrassed myself because obviously he didn't care, he didn't mean it. I was like, "Damn." Like you can get past these defenders, man. You can get past these defenders, and I was getting past them, and fucking I kept on losing. And I was like, "Fuck, man!" Finally did it, and I was like, "All right, let's go." And yeah, I felt embarrassed for myself. Plus, we had a perv as our teacher, and it was just, ugh, my god.
A what?
We had a perv for our teacher. Like we had a perv that fucking like I didn't know
What?
about it. I didn't know about it. Like we had two. Okay, so just as an instance, like we only had two girls in the class out of fucking like I want to say 20 people or 30 people that were in that class, and they were really beautiful girls. They were really fucking attractive. And so this guy, like, I mean, it was kind of weird having two girls in the fucking class because normally they keep it even and have like a bunch of girls and a bunch of guys. But obviously, girls don't like taking classes. Every single girl that I've met, they're like, "Oh, I try to avoid the
Is
run."
it one of those things where like you do me favors, I get you good grades or something?
Yeah, well, not exactly that. It was more of like he didn't engage in it or try to do that. I mean, he probably would have if they offered it, but like, no, it was more like. So when I was in high school and doing all that, and I like played the sports. Within, I want to say it was like the third day I came in, and fucking the one girl came up to me and she's like, "Hey, just be a little careful." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And, like the guy came up, and not him, but like the teacher was in the office, and like one of the guys came up, like was when I was talking to the girl, and the one guys came up. I'm like, what does she mean by be careful? Like, what? I mean, like, And the guy looked at me, and the girl was kind of embarrassed because the girl would like hide behind all of us. So I'm sitting there going like the one girl didn't give a fuck, but the one girl did. So she like hid behind people and fucking like I'm like, why are you hiding? And she's like, because can you see what he's doing over there? I'm like, what do you mean? And I looked over and they like the guy was literally behind. He had his office and like he could peek in the blinds and look out into the gym. So what he did is he fucking be in that gym or be in his office and be like looking out at the girls and like jacking off in his office.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, does he do this every day? And the girl's like, yeah, he does this every day. And he's like looking over at me and her. And the guy's like, yeah, just try to block her so he doesn't. It's fucked up. Damn, dude.
Did he ever get fired?
I have no idea. I was out of that school before anything. So I mean, I was in the like last. It was a middle school that I went up to ninth grade, so I was only in there for about a couple of months before I went to the high school. So I have no idea. No one would say anything. So like I was gonna say something, and then they're like, "Nah, man, don't even worry about it. We're almost out of here anyways." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what always happens. Like the girl never says anything.
No, and it's a scary thought to think about that, but it's like I mean, it's their
Yeah,
choice.
but
Like I would want to say
also
something,
the like the people that are around that person never even says anything also
right?
until it's too late.
Yeah, I just know that fucking like nothing happened. So I'm like, I didn't see. He didn't necessarily do anything. He was only in the office just doing his shit. So I'm like, I didn't. I'm like, I okay.
I guess it's not illegal, but like it's just creepy.
Well, I mean, it's not legal, but at the same time, the guy's fucking like.
It's just creepy.
The guy looked like he was in his 50s or 60s. Fucking he's, oh, you're peeping at these girls, and the girls are fucking like 15, 14 years old. And I'm sitting there going, like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Jeez.
I remember fucking, oh my god. I'll admit, I took sped classes and all that stuff. My grandma put me in those to get help with the fucking homework and all that stuff. And I was in one of the sped classes, and there was one girl that sat next to me, really fucking beautiful, really fucking beautiful. I became good friends with her. But anyways, the guy that like sat behind me, I want to say it was the first or second day when I came in there and I was brand new. He's like, hey, I want to welcome Ray. And I was like, okay. So I was talking to him for a second, blah, blah. We just started doing our homework and everything. And like the guy behind me tapped my back and because I was talking to the girl. She didn't mind at all. But anyways, like he tapped my back and I was like, hey, what's up? And he looked at me and he's like, you trying to get some cutty, bro? Like, what? He's like, you trying to get some cutty, bro? He's like, you may not even get some cutty with that one, but you can get some cutty from somewhere else. I can hook you up. And I'm like, I think I'm good, bro. And so he would start hitting on her, and she'd just smile the entire time. She wouldn't take anything of it. And then like we went into some other classes, and I had sure heard some classes, and she's like, finally. I'm like, what? She's like, I don't have to deal with that guy anymore. I'm like, I thought you didn't mind it. She's like, I don't. It just gets annoying after a while. I can only smile so long. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to. Fuck, I didn't bring my glory. God damn it.
Kind of crazy how FromSoft like always makes these games look so good.
It moderators, bro, moderators.
Moderators?
Yeah, making like the game look good, making mods for the game. They even did one for RuneScape too.
What a mod?
Well, a guy like he coded fucking like some of the graphics that made him a lot better, and so people were like, I don't know if he got in trouble for it because like obviously you can't put mods in the game, but then they put it on the Rune Lite, and then you can make it towards HD and like looking really good, kind of like the RuneScape 3. But I don't know. I just like the old. I like the old look, so I stick with the old look.
Apparently, they have ray tracing in Elden Ring now. Also,
The fuck is rate training?
ray tracing RTX.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's the picture that I just sent in Minecraft. That's
Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't know that. Oh crap.
Mhm. But I can't use it because it's only on Nvidia cards.
My God.
You can use it on AMD, but you have to buy like the 6000 series and up, and I have the 5000 series GPUs.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm still debating about going to the gas station real quick. It's already 10, like 10:17 debating.
Oh, it's already 9? Dang.
Yeah, I'm playing this for a long, dude. I could play this for hours. I could play it. She asked me the first. She didn't get mad at me or anything, but like I all day long while she was sleeping, and that was the day when she came up and fucking like she got drunk and then woke up at like 9 or 10 o'clock, and I was still playing. And she's like, "Have you been playing this all day?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, how can you play that all day and like not get bored? And I'm like, it's just like how you were asking me, saying like it's just you just never get bored of the game if you know it well enough and you love playing certain things, like you just keep playing it. Find new things to play, find new things to do, and like you just learn the quests or doing this skills, doing mini games, and just you can do so many different things. And it's just like okay, so I'm not mad about it. I was surprised you could play that for like I've never met a guy that was able to sit there and like play for hours. And I was like, well, sorry. So whenever she wants to be alone and she's here and just watching TV, she like works all day and doesn't get off till like 6, 7 o'clock, and then she gets home and has to deal with her parents and like I mean her mom and her stepdad, like them talking to her and this, and she just like she talks to customers all day, so she just wants to be alone and like not talk to anybody. Like okay, so I just sit here and play my game. So she's like, all right.
Hmm.
I mean, it works out for her. Like I said, she's never had a guy that fucking like played games for like that long and are able to do that and just I guess keep themselves occupied. I'm like, well, I mean, you also remember I was an only child. I had to keep myself occupied for a long time until my mom had more kids. I learned to keep myself occupied. I don't like being alone, but at the same time, it's like unless I'm talking to somebody, it's like you know what I mean. Just I don't know how to explain it. You just learn to be alone.
Yeah.
I
Some
don't think the fucking like the game gets boring. I think it's just more of like you get bored of sitting in the same spot all the time. You kind of want like a maneuver, like put your feet up, just get uncomfortable in the chair, like move your thing to the fucking like ground, lay on the ground, and you get bored of that 'cause your stomach starts hurting. You sit up, your legs want to stretch, and you sit like that, and you want to curl your legs. It's like then it gets too hot in the room, and blah blah blah. Right now it's a little hot. I have the AC on, but it's a little hot.
It's perfect in my room.
Yeah, not here. But it's really, really, really fucking hot outside. So
It rained like really hard today.
did it? Yes.
It held.
You're only supposed to stay this hot for a little bit, and then it's supposed to snow like next week. I'm like, what? It's supposed to goddamn snow? I thought we were done with snow, man.
It sounded like somebody was like throwing rocks at the window.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You're supposed to get snow though.
Yeah, like next
I
week, and
mean,
it's
I
going on
guess I guess
Sunday.
you live near Canada. That's what you get for living near Canada.
Nah, it's Michigan. Michigan's
I mean,
always like different weather.
but it's also right next to Canada.
That might be the reason why. I just know that fucking I always heard that fucking it's just Michigan. Michigan's always bipolar with its weather. Always.
There's only like one way to get out of Michigan, and it's like this little land. You're all surrounded by ocean or
That is
lakes.
true. That is true. True, true, true. One second. Last thing I gotta do. Probably gotta go to the gas station real quick. I gotta go get fucking. I got 300K out of that. Nice. What did that give me?
Oh, did you notice that they added this now?
Yeah, what? A clap?
Yeah, and then they got this. They got
Fuck.
this.
What the fuck? Why? Why?
When you do something stupid now, I can go.
But why?
Wait. You got a fan base now. They're all clapping for
Yeah, the all two people. It's probably me and you, or me and somebody else, or like myself watching myself.
you. You're clapping for yourself.
Happened for myself. That's how sad this is. I don't care, man. I do care about the viewers, but like right now, I'm just glad that I'm back in it. So this, if people come, they come. What was I gonna do? The logs, those. What do I fucking need? What else do I need? I forgot. The pestle and mortar. Wah, wah, wah. I could use that at work so many times. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, shit. You got that stuck in my head now. God damn it.
Where did I get stuck in it?
How? Because you
Oh,
played it.
oh, this?
Yeah. I'm gonna do this bird run and then run the store. I can just put you on Discord and have you on my ear. Mm. Unless you're going to bed soon, or I don't know what you're doing.
Um,
You good?
yeah. I'm just trying to find the.
I can stay on for another couple hours. So I didn't know like what if you wanted to go to sleep earlier. I didn't know. So that's why I was just saying like if I can keep you on the Discord and just have you on my phone. I just went to the store real quick.
Yeah, you good.
You better don't listen to music. Shit. I listen to music at work, so it kind of gets. I have to find like new music to listen to. I mean, like a podcast or fucking like something to listen to on the way, like and work for the first like 2 hours. I wake myself up. I found it weird. Like yeah, I want to say it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Like I was sitting there, like I started playing something, and it was on my shuffle playlist. And I was listening to music for like the first two of it, and all of a sudden like some rain played, and I was like, I'm listening to thunder and rain. And I'm like, this is kind of soothing actually. This is honest. This is like surprisingly soothing. But it was only like a 2 minute thing, and then it stopped, and I'm like, all right. Oh shit, I almost got 68 fucking hunter. I didn't even realize it. Damn. One more to go. One more to go. Still gives me an extra fucking like 30 or 40K when I do this, so it's a little passive income. I thought I was in more than that. It's not. But I ain't complaining. I almost got 19 mil. Oh shit, that is funny. 18 mil. 18.6 mil. I almost got 19 mil. Damn, dude. I'm about to have 20 mil. I'm gonna be so happy. When I hit like 40 or 50 mil, I'm gonna sit there and look at it and be like, I cannot believe I hit that much. Alright, time to switch it over to Discord.
We're just gonna hear the wind.
Alright, give me 1 second.